Hi and welcome to John's Maths book. In this video, we're going to be looking at the sine rule or the law of sines. I'm going to be showing you how and when to use it. If you like the video, then please hit the like button and I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's go over to the whiteboard. The sine rule or law of sines can be used to find the angles and the length of sides in a non-right angled triangle. That is a triangle without an angle of 90 degrees. Two angles and the length of any one side, or one angle and the length of two sides, is enough to use the sine rule. Let's take a look at how the sine rule works. If we look on the left, we have a triangle, a non-right angled triangle. We have angles capital A, capital B, capital C, and sides lowercase a, lowercase b, and lowercase c. You'll notice that side A is opposite the angle A, side C is opposite the angle C, and side B is opposite the angle B. The sine rule is as follows. It says sine of the angle A divided by the length of side A is equal to sine of the angle B divided by the length of the side B is equal to sine of the angle C divided by the length of side C. Or it can be written as the length of side A divided by the sine of angle A is equal to the length of side B divided by the sine of angle B is equal to the length of side C divided by the sine of angle C. The first case should be used when we have missing angles. So we're trying to find angles. And the second case should be used when we have missing sides. So we're trying to find the length of sides. So when we have missing sides, that will mean that we have at least two of the angles. And when we have missing angles, it'll mean we have at least two of the sides. So let's now take a look at how we use the sine rule in a real example. So looking at our triangle on the left, we can see that we have angle C, which is 95 degrees, and the length of its opposing side C is equal to 12. In this triangle, we also know the length of side A, which is 7, but we don't know angle A. So let's find angle A. So because we're finding an angle now, we need to use the form of the sine rule, which looks like this. So sine of the angle A divided by the length of side A is equal to sine of the angle B divided by the length of side B is equal to sine of the angle C divided by the length of side C. So we're trying to find the angle A. So sine of the angle A divided by, now we know the length of the side A, that's 7, is equal to, and the other two bits of information we know are the angle C and the length of side C. So this equals sine of the angle C, which is 95 degrees, divided by the length of side C, which is 12. So the sine of A, or the sine of angle A, is equal to 7 times the sine of 95 degrees divided by 12. So we'll need to get our calculators out for this. So sine of A is equal to 7 times, now the sine of 95 degrees is 0.996 divided by 12. That equals 0.581. So the angle A is equal to the inverse sine of 0.581, which equals 35.53 degrees. Now we know two angles of the triangle. Let's see if we can calculate the length of missing side B. So because we're finding the length of a missing side, we can use the form of the sine rule. A divided by sine of angle A is equal to B divided by sine of angle B is equal to C divided by sine of angle C. So we know angle C and we know the length of side C. So the length of side C is 12 and the angle C is 95. So 12 divided by the sine of 95 degrees is equal to B, which we don't know. And at the moment, we don't know angle B either. So it's B divided by sine B. But because every triangle, all the angles add up to 180 degrees, we can work out the angle B. So angle B is equal to 180 minus 95 plus 35.53. Angle B is equal to 49.47 degrees. So 12 divided by the sine of 95 degrees is equal to the length of B divided by the sine of 49.47. So rearranging this equation, b is equal to 12 times the sine of 49.47 divided by the sine of 95 degrees. So if we get our calculators out, that becomes 12 times. So the sine of 49.47 is 0.76 divided by the sine of 95 degrees, which is 0.996. So this is equal to 9.12 divided by 0.996. So b is equal to 9.15.